Howdy, hello, and good evening. My name is Adam. I'm going to play a couple songs for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everybody for playing before me. Special shout out to all of you. Not, whatever. Special shout out to our sound people. So, Vic, Ian, everybody, Lawrence. Okay, here we go. Do you ever feel like everything sucks and you don't know what to do?
Yeah.
From the front lines to the Vatican, sometimes you want to start again. I'm just a young, dumb cosmopolitan. What am I to do? My subscription to the New York Times keeps telling me of these war crimes. I never make it past the headlines. I keep it for the crosswords. But Will Shorts won't save your life, and I can't stay up ruminating every single night. I won't use art to find the light. I won't carve for real to my arms. But I'm pissed. If I wouldn't be missed, I think I'd take off into these woods, or worse.
Like what?
But what can you do? Roll the dice, flick on the tube. Is it murderers or some racist dudes? Prescription pills, is it a mood? The panopticon is freedom is a sleight of hand that can send you back to your motherland. Speak a language they don't understand. They can disappear you too. You're exploding hard and beating head. Your arms and legs are tied to the bed. If you think that you have been misled, hooray. Something in my phone and a pint of gin. I got some shit that I need to sing. If I can take it back, start again, I think maybe I'd be a beast. So let's throw a party in your living room. Drink away the afternoon. Forget about the impending doom. It's already here. Now I'm staring at the wall. I'm staring at the wall. I'm staring at the wall, and I don't want to talk about it. Except I do, and I'm going to tell you a little something about a band called Titus Andronicus. He told me something once, and it sounded like this. The end is everywhere. The end is everywhere, and they're winning. The enemy is everywhere. The enemy is everywhere, and they're winning. The enemy is everywhere. The enemy is everywhere. The enemy is everywhere, and they're winning. The enemy is everywhere. The enemy is everywhere. The enemy is everywhere, and they're Trees were in bandages. Remains on Halloween. The yard decorations and the smell of gasoline. I was was cruel like a child. Took your best intentions and bent them to my will. I was all dumb and alone. I was scared, but I love you, and I don't have the right to lose. I spent my youth running, pissing in the pool. Into a woman, yourself trapped on a page. I developed some kind of monster, and I bought him a cage. Now you're opening me up, you're reading my side. I'm a nervous freak, but you don't seem to mind. So keep crushing my head and keep me well-fed. Make a fine bed for sleeping and giving you head. But the trees are cost you again. Blankets of snow, unknew why, but she keeps telling me things will be alright. Thank you. This one's called Performative Reader, and it's about people similar to me, but not me. Well, I've been reading in public like a performative fool. You've been flexing your pecs in a condo swimming pool. Maybe Monday to Friday for a few 9-to-5s. Neither one can tell who's really alive. So take that big dive and I wait in a sweat. I don't wanna think that you give what you get. No, I can't believe that you give what you get. So it's no feelings water under the fridge, but I've got a problem. We both have to leave. Catholic boy from the start, I learned to keep my head bowed. But tonight is blood staining my frown, wine ringing around my lips. When I came to, I was giving a sermon to a guy who don't give a shit. Never made it to heaven when I died in my dreams, but there wasn't no hell neither. We just slipped through the seams into the fabric of creation. Life don't have an end, at least that's what I hope for when I and bonded. Gas tanks empty without lid. Gas lights for all your friends. Don't think that we'll speak again. All our friends fear the shrinking ground. The shrinking ground, sinking ground, the killing floor. It's us against them, it's always been. And they're winning. I've never keyed a car before. Is that all I can do? Freedom moans in gridlock. City streets and bonded. Gas tanks empty without lid. Gas lights for all your friends. Don't think that we'll speak again. Familiar even if it's been hollowed out. Hateful hollow skin stretched over two bones. The only living thing is what you project. Am I the only living boy in Ottawa? Well, freedom moans in gridlock. City streets and bonded. Gas tanks empty without lid. Gas lights for all your friends. Don't think that we'll speak again. Don't think that we'll speak again. Don't think that we'll speak again. Thank you, everybody. That's the first EP. I put it out. It's on Spotify. It's called The Only Living Boy in Ottawa. And that took about 17-ish minutes. We're moving on to EP number 2. Oh, oh. I really don't like this thing.
Why? Oh,
Oh, you know.
The usual reasons.
It's worth it, though, I swear.
It's not braces.
It's not. And it always slides, so I gotta use this screwdriver.
Back to where I worked, and whenever they put Luther and they got the jack, they would do this.
Oh, yeah. Phillips, the only way to go for harmonicas. This is called I Was Her Death off of You're Dead. Oh, I know I killed her slowly. I know her blood's on my hands. When she's crying, I told her we'd beat this. I killed her by being a man. eventually, but I take it that she never did. When we talked about the end, I wouldn't listen. Kept telling her that it would be fine. Kept telling myself that it would be fine. Didn't think of those as lies at the time. I've seen a mirror try to convince us it wasn't the end. So I'm sorry, she was no daughter. She meant so much more to me. Yeah, I'm sorry, she was no daughter. She was made perfect, and she was for me. The diagnosis came down the line, like blood dribbling out your ear, like some Shakespeare poison dripped in while you sleep, like a tear I wouldn't wipe away. I thought that you'd wanna see it, now well that's too bad. We drove to your old school, the last place anything made sense. We ignored the signs like we always did, and smoked by the gymnasium. I thought that you wanna see it, and if not, well that's too bad. So drink up, baby, stop all night. We'll be sleeping again soon. We'll be sleeping soon, side by side. We never said what things we always wanted. There's some things you can change and some you can't. You changed my mind once, but you never do it again. Tonight we'll sleep in our beds, but one day we'll both be dead, side by side into the earth, side by side, one more night. Thank you. Yeah, about like 2 songs, 2, 3.
What's left on the EP?
Okay, let's do 2 songs.
Airport blues.
No. Denied. Let's do The Table and the Issues. is expected of her, same as those at the table. And if she isn't able, it will be a tragic bit, replaced by the next thing that's willing and able. Once, twice, do you feel alright? I don't know. Once, twice, sleep through the night, better tomorrow. The cowboy's going through a new phase, stares out the window in a drum haze, readers to correct his gaze. It's pretty bleak most days, wants to drink himself to death, holding out for a long weekend. Pity him if you smelled his breath, cavities and can't feel, pain won't end. Twice, do you feel alright? I don't know. Once, twice, sleep through the night, better tomorrow. We were once young astronauts, now a couple forget-me-nots. Couple people we loved and lost, many liters of blood, calling out for a leader, someone to walk in front, 'cause you're not content with anything. Reaching for the table, gonna bring it to firewood, gonna loot the museums, plant trees in your neighborhood. That's right, Benoit. But the seals in the smoldering, and a song that you can't quite sing, hums a tune that he doesn't know. Save it for when he's So I reckon I have 5-ish minutes. Cover or original?
Original.
Yeah,
man.
original. They've all been
Unless
originals.
it's an Adam Fortis cover.
It's an Adam Fortis cover of an old song I wrote. It's called The Issues.
Cover
It
yourself.
requires this. Easier to take care of the issues. Ensconced in a feeling quite awkward, the faculty's rolling away the red carpet, and with you still on it, your dirty shoe, tattered jeans, nonsense blues, fingers used to part the lips, temples played, look at you, pushing through labors on your wages to get a view of what they said back at school was never meant for you. A chance to make some kind of go of it. Well, it's here now. What if it's a cup I have to drink? I'll nurse it all night. Philosophers rally around the reasons to live. But for me, there's no need to ask why. Thanks for coming along with me, everybody. My name is Adam Fortas. I have stuff on Spotify. You can find me on Instagram at Adam Fortas. I have a show coming up. I have a little leaflet I can hand you. It's
And
next
it's on your
Wednesday.
guitar case.
And it's on my guitar case. Look for the swan. All right, that's me. Thanks.